Welcome to Reaper's Game Shop. This is round 1, pod 2 of the budget battles. Our decks are all at $25. If you enjoy the content today, leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe. I'm playing Me the Immortal. She's in Teamer colors. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I get to put a keyword or a counter on her, and she can't lose counters or a keyword counter. So,
hi, Deon here, Season 1 champion. Going from mono green to everything but green. I'm playing the Friends Forever, Lucas and Will from Stranger Things, and the companion Luris, who I have a proxy as D'Artagnan, the demo dog. Playing artifacts, trying to go like a D&D sub-theme because it's an important part of the show, so I'm going to slowly fit in all the classes and just a bunch of treasures from looting all the bodies of my opponents.
Hi, it's Hutch. Back again. I am playing Simic, Grolnok the Omnivore. Whenever a frog attacks, I mill 3 cards. Whenever a permanent card is put into the graveyard, I exile it with a Croak counter. I can play permanent spells and lands from exile with Croak counters on them. So it's kind of taking an idea from my last round of frogs and gonna make them big.
I'm Kay. I got 4 colors. It was hard to find combos, so I just went with the OG 4-color minus white Yidris. I'm going to play Yidris. Yidris is going to get big and hit people, and I'm going to cascade and thumb through my deck. Fun, chaotic. I like it.
Not trying to make any enemies.
It's a frog.
Nah, it's a frog.
now Jen was a good editor. Yes, I'm an asshole.
I will pass the turn.
It wasn't even your turn.
It was my turn. That's why I attacked.
Yeah, I know.
I'll pass the turn.
I feel like I'm being held hostage by Deon at this point. Hey.
That is a hell of a way to describe it.
This is scary.
I remember not to make deals with 5 again.
My politics worked for once. So you can poke me.
No.
I just want my life.
No.
And then
Watch now, it's going to be 5.
All right. Who's going first?
yeah.
That is fair.
You got your way.
We've all
Except
got
Hutch.
a good hand that we are capable of keeping.
Yep.
So,
All right. Multiplayer. You draw first turn.
as is your right.
Damn. That made my hand even better. Command Tower.
Might as well concede.
Soul Ring. Go ahead.
I'm going to play a Crumbling Necropolis and go. Because 4 colors require tap.
I'll play a
land.
forest and pass.
My mana is going to be really good, though.
As a fellow 4 colors, I will also play a tapped 3-color land and pass.
Which
Savage Lands,
Ah.
Jund.
I don't
Good.
got green.
I don't got white. No, I guess. Yeah, I think I have that one in here.
Tap this for a Lannar Elves.
A Lannar.
Play Forest. Tap it for a green, and we're going to Rampant Growth.
Calm down.
You're going to go get an island. Put that in the battlefield.
You done?
Yeah.
All right. Check this out.
Big difference in this.
I'll play a Nomad Outpost and pass.
I'm gonna play an island and a poison dart frog
Ribbit.
What did I do?
and pass.
Soul Ring, Elf, Rampant Growth, all within the first 2 turns.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a mountain, and then I will tap 2 to put down Mask of Avacyn. +2/+1 hexproof, equip 3.
I
Go ahead.
like that.
That's great.
card.
You don't have any right to play. You complain. You played mono green last budget league. You did this every game.
Look. Yeah.
Untap.
I had a lot of good turn 3 cones.
All right, we're gonna play a mountain. All right, 4, 5. Oh, we don't have to do it like that. My deck's good. Yeah. Yeah. There's 5. We're gonna play Me the Immortal, and then we're gonna tap Command Tower for a blue and Lannar Elves. Actually, we're not. We're just gonna go to combat. And I'm going to put a first strike counter on me.
Can I read?
Go ahead.
You got to put a +1/+1 first strike, vigilance, or menace counter. Okay, so it's not just any counter.
No, it has certain ones it can add.
So
Go ahead.
Okay. It's not a horrible card.
Could add any of them. I can tell you right away it would have been Annihilator first.
I'm going to play Lucas the Sharpshooter. I can tap, sack an artifact, deals 1 damage to target creature, and goads that creature. And then I'll play a Mystic Monastery and pass.
I'll play an island. And I'll just tap for 4 for Grolnak.
Yay.
Good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Forest and pass.
Untap.
Tippity tap.
You know, it's cool to do all that stuff at the start of the game, but then you just flood it. It's like, oh, yeah.
And
That's the magic I remember.
there, I don't think I've drawn a land.
Go to combat. Trigger me. I'm going to put a menace counter on her.
Minache.
And I'm going to swing a 3/3 first strike at you, Deon.
Sure. Why not?
Main phase 2, we're going to cast a Thrumming Bird. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I can proliferate.
It's a 1/1.
It is a 1/1.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Phyrexian bird.
It is a bird
I
horror.
think it's been errated to Phyrexian though. A bunch of cards got errated. To
Probably.
Phyrexian.
It looks like one, so
That very obviously is a Phyrexian.
Oh, this
so-
card's really good against Hutch. I'm going to get some stuff going. So black and a white. I'm going to cast
Scares me.
Will the Wise. When Will enters or leaves the battlefield, each opponent may investigate. Each opponent who doesn't investigate loses a life. And I will investigate X times, where X is 1 plus the number of opponents who investigate this way. So Hutch, do you wish to investigate?
It's a clue token.
Yeah, you get a clue.
Yeah.
You wish to investigate?
I know what this can do.
You gonna investigate?
well, see, normally we're supposed to like all at the table agree to do something, and
Technically, this is how it works. You go priority.
and they,
I mean, you
and they,
can
they
talk
No,
beforehand.
but I'm not going to do that now. I'm saying they both split, so I'm just going to be greedy.
I will get 3 clues. I will play an Orjov
They don't know what they're doing.
Guildgate, and I will
This is going to come back.
pass.
I'm going to get to say I told you so.
Okay.
I don't know if he has Time Sieve in there, but I've seen a deck.
Time Sieve is way out of budget.
I don't know how
I'm
much
not-
that card costs.
Like $6-7.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
First
putting
upgrade.
a $5. Yeah,
I saw that. I couldn't believe
yeah,
that.
I'm
was
not
like,
putting a
what the heck?
$5 card in. Yeah, no, I'm definitely. I already got upgrades planned. Like that's
I'm just
going
burned
in
by
there.
Mikey's deck of that has Time Seed.
Yeah.
And it terrifies me.
I'm going to play Aether Tunnel on Grolnak.
I got
Each
that in here.
creature
Mhm.
gets +1/0 and can't be blocked.
Sweet. I feel like I maybe should have done this the other way.
That would have been smarter.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll still do it though. I'm gonna play Triton Wavebreaker on Grolnak as well.
What?
He has +1/+1 in prowess. I'll have to bestow him. So now he is a 5/4 that can't be blocked. I will move to combat. You've been hit already. You have the most life other than me, so I'll hit you 5/4/5.
It's commander damage.
It's commander
so you might
damage,
wanna.
and I get to mill 3 cards on attack.
Oh, Hutch is going to make me race him.
I get to exile 2 cards
With crow counters.
with
What do you
Croak
got?
counters. I got a land and Clement the Warrior Rot.
Wort.
Warrior Wart, you're right.
Rot. I don't need 2 people who don't know how to pronounce cards here today. Man-o-War Elf.
I can't read. That's a difference.
I thought you were talking about my.
Oh yeah, Gelectrode. No, you've already
Gelectrode.
messed up Land-o-War Elf like 3 times.
Play a
today.
swamp because I am missing blue.
Yeah.
But I have the answer for that in a Siggity Sad Robot. I pass while I go find an island.
All right.
Solemn Simulacrum.
In your end step, I'm going to pay 2 of the untapped lands. I had to pop the clue and draw it. And then I'm going to untap for turn and draw. All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see.
Wasn't Sad Robot made by one of the world champions?
Yes, it was in the original Mirrodin. It was one of those. I don't know who it was. I want to say Rob, but
I know what he looks
probably
like.
wrong. Yeah,
Because I've seen the original card.
Yep.
I'm going to
probably entirely.
go to combat,
Where's your commander going?
trigger me. Well, this is the trigger
Yeah.
first. I'm going to put. What do I want? I'm going to do vigilance. And then I'm going to send it at Hutch. It's a 3/3. Main phase 2. We're going to cast Avon Courier. Whenever it attacks, I can choose a counter on a permanent I control. Put a counter of that kind on target permanent I control if it doesn't have a counter of that kind on it yet.
Power toughness.
It's a 1/1.
Cool.
It's a bird.
Yeah.
And Dan, I will pass.
End of turn. I am going to sack a clue to deal 1 damage to that and goad it.
You're going to deal a damage to it and goad it.
And goad it.
Well, I don't have any counters to move, so I really don't care.
Okay.
Could give your thumbing bird.
Dumbing
Thrumming bird.
Yeah.
First strike.
I could have, yeah.
Oh, menace would probably be better on it, but
It's already flying for what it's worth.
double evasion.
There's no point in I could have like 2 first strike counters.
I'm going to play Malcolm the Eyes as a 2/2 flying haste. Whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I will investigate. I did not intend to rhyme, but here we are. Then I will cast a Ghostly Pilferer. It's a 2/1. When it becomes untapped, I may pay 2. If I do, I draw a card, and whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, I draw a card.
People sleep on that one. It's really good in Commander.
Yeah, and when he's playing stuff from there, and you're cascading,
Commander,
and then I can discard a card. It can't be blocked this turn. You do have the most life, so I'll attack 2 in the air with Malcolm at you. And I did cast a spell, so I will investigate because Ghostly. Go.
Do you want to call a truce or are you going to keep swinging at me?
No, I definitely didn't want to keep swinging at you. I was just going to keep it fair at first. Not trying to make any enemies.
Round and round it goes.
I'll play my land turn.
Say player cast.
Cast a spell.
I'll play Game Trail Changeling. It's a 4/4 trample.
It's a frog.
And it's a frog.
That's it.
That's it. I will move to combat.
Was I supposed to mill when your frog attacks me?
No,
No,
he
I
mills.
mill.
Okay.
Move to combat.
It's 5.
Yeah, and I'll swing 5 at you, Deon.
Sure.
No 3. Snake Umber. Forest. Lion Umber. And that'll be turn.
Lion Umbra, Snake Umbra.
And a forest.
Gotcha. See those? Just curious what they do.
Is land.
Big.
3/3 Vigilance Reach, and when it deals damage, draw a card. That card is dumb.
By the way, this is the most expensive card in my deck. It's $1.
Go ahead and draw your
I
card.
just killed it.
Trigger.
You just killed it just like that. So mean.
Thank you. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Okay, bye-bye.
I'm going to put sticky fingers on my Solemn Simulacrum. Sad robot is now a pickpocket.
Gets what? Menace, and when it dies, you draw a card?
Yep, and when it deals combat damage to a player, I get a treasure.
Gotcha.
But now when it dies, I get 2 cards, so it's kind of a win-win.
Nice. But still a 2/2.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
2.
You have to take it.
Get a treasure token. Can you pass me one of those?
Yeah, treasure token.
Untap.
Have my own.
Draw. Oh. Alright. Play a mountain.
Montana.
Montana. We're going to cast a Canker Bloom. As pay 1, sacrifice it, choose 1. Destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, or proliferate.
Solid.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to choose to put a 1/1 counter on me.
I'm going to sack a clue to deal 1 damage to it and goad it.
Okay. It is now a 4/4. Well, I said I wasn't going to fight with Hutch, so sorry, Kay. There's a 4/4 coming at you, and a 1/1 in the air. Is your flyer untapped?
No.
Yes, it is.
This is my only flyer.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what I meant. 1/1 in the air coming at you, Deon.
Sure.
Okay. Proliferate on combat trigger.
I got your commander
To
damage.
pump me.
Thank you. I was busy making art.
Go ahead.
It's a start.
Look at that. That is great. I should sell this stuff.
It's actually pretty good.
Okay. I don't really need that yet. I'm going to play a black dragon gate, and I'm going to name blue. Oh man, so many options, so many things. I don't know what to do.
I think you should pass.
That's not gonna happen.
I have too much land and not enough gas.
I just flashed back to a commercial that was on all the time as a kid. Too much stuff, not enough space.
I'm
Vacuum seal storage bags.
gonna cast an Oni Cult Anvil. Whenever one or more artifacts I control leave the battlefield during my turn, I get a 1/1 colorless construct,
So
and it triggers once a turn. And then
Oh.
I can,
I care less now.
I think it's fun in Pioneer.
then I can tap
Oh.
it, sack an artifact, and
Whenever something leaves the battlefield,
it's when one or
so
more
you can do it
artifacts.
on each of our turns.
No, it only triggers once a turn, and it's only during my turn.
That's good.
It's balanced.
So it's not like dumb.
It also has a really well drawn token.
Which I
I
don't.
was just
know if
thinking
I
about
can.
countering it because that sounds like a lot of value.
Yeah,
but-
It's
I'm gonna
good.
play an Azorius
Yeah,
Sigma,
counter is Mana Rock.
and then trigger Malcolm, which I am going to sack a clue. So you all lose one, I gain one, and then I get a 1/1 colorless construct from a different set. And then what's for I'm gonna. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll be drawing cards elsewhere. At the same time, I don't know. I'll pass. I probably shouldn't do the thing.
I guess I could also blow it up with Kinkerbloom.
You can, yeah.
Tinkerbell's great.
What's the thing goading my crap?
Lucas the sharpshooter, my commander.
That's pretty good for you at this table that has 3 Voltron counter decks.
Yeah.
Play a land for turn.
Yeah.
So one thing I noticed about this is I don't miss lands drops very often.
I think I'm running 40.
35, but everything's like 2.
I think I'm
so-
at 36.
I know I have more
I've drawn
lands in
too
this
many,
than any
though.
other deck I've ever built, so it's between 38 and 40.
I'm on a long stock brawl. You're ghostly pilfer with game trail changing. And
Okay.
they'll fight each other.
Sure.
Just so that way you don't
You don't want to gift anyone anything?
Didn't need to, so. Pay 2 for the Lion Umbra. Put that on Grolna.
What does it do?
It gets +2/+3 vigilance and reach.
You're casting it, right?
Yep.
+3/+3.
And
If I counter it, can you recast it from the graveyard, or does it have to be milled from the?
It has to be milled from the library.
It's +3/+3. That's a little too big, and no one really has good targets for a counter spell, so I'm just gonna negate that.
Ooh, buddy.
It's a good one. He still gets a prowess trigger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play As Foretold. At the beginning of my upkeep, put a time counter on As Foretold. Once per turn, I may pay 0 rather
Isn't
than
that a 3-drop? Oh, the frog,
Yeah, the
right?
frog, yeah.
Sorry.
Fork.
I may cast a spell with mana value X or less, where X is the number of time counters As Foretold. So that's now I got +2, so that's 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, because of the prowess.
Mm-hmm. All right, I only haven't hit K yet, so I'm gonna hit you for 7, and I'm gonna swing. You get a 1/3, a 1/2, a 2/3, and a 1/1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing a 4/4 trade.
Youch.
At me?
Yep.
It's a 4/4, so.
For attack, I get the middle.
Please read them off, because glare is hard.
3. Yep.
That's just. So you're gonna mill 6 cards.
6. Yep. I hit Web, Weaver, Changeling, Spore Frog, Shimmering Wings, Curse of the Bloody Tome, Evolving Wilds, and Valley Might Caller.
Can you cast anything off the mill?
Permanent spells.
Yeah.
So Sport Frog.
That's a card.
Yeah, but it's only once.
Yeah.
And it has 2 damage already assigned to it because the long stock brawl is a fight, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I kind of didn't even think about that.
Wondered why you swung with it.
Good stuff. How much mana do I want to waste doing other stuff?
It runs me into more creatures anyways. I guess it works.
Yeah.
I'm going to block with Will and the 1/1 construct. So
It'll die, but I'll still get to do.
yeah, so I'll take
20
one damage
My
total.
friend.
This dies. When Will leaves the battlefield, again, each opponent may investigate. Each one who doesn't loses a life, and I will investigate X times, where X is 1 plus the number of opponents who investigated this way.
I'll lose a life.
My life's getting low.
So you're investigating,
Mm-hmm.
and you're investigating. So I get 3 clues. I will pass the turn.
It wasn't even your turn.
It was my turn. That's why I attacked.
Yeah, I know.
I'll pass the turn.
I allow you to pass the turn, Hutch.
I am
you.
making art.
It's a clue, a clue.
Hutch, if he goads me again, I can't swing it at K. Like,
It's
just,
fine.
okay.
I drew a magnifying glass, so I put an ant under it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Mountain.
Don't hate my hand. I just want more mana. It's 2 touch, destroy my ghostly pilferer. This means war, Hutch.
We'll move to equip the Mask of Avison.
Okay.
So now he has hexproof.
And +1/+2.
Yes.
Solid card.
Indubitably.
And indubitably is a word.
It is a word. I don't know why I said it.
How big is it now?
He is a 6/6 with trample.
Dang.
Although I just realized I can't cast anything in my hand since I did that. Unless Solemn hits face. So Hutch. 2 from the Solemn, because you can't block it, and I need the treasure. And
So you're going to combat.
yes, moving to combat.
Any triggers anywhere?
Mm.
I got nothing.
Okay. Every time I go to combat, there's been a trigger, so I'm just making sure.
There you go.
That's why I waited, because Hexproof
Yeah.
now he can't go down. I wanted to see if he was
Yeah.
going to goad it first. But. And
Take 6/5.
6/6 trample.
If you swing it at me, it's going to die. Because I can perforate and I got first strike.
Yeah, I was doing that math when you
Hutch has more
interrupted
life
my
than
train
you.
of thought.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm already hitting Hutch, though.
He already has. He also has 7 commander damage on you.
That's true.
If he keeps goading my thing, I'm going to have to hit you with this, though.
I'm going to send it you, Deon.
That's fair.
Share the love. So that's 6 commander.
Not blocking.
Oh, on combat from the Solemn, I get a treasure.
Woo! Solemn good.
Solemn good.
Good robot. You seen that in Iron Giant?
I don't even think I've seen Iron Giant.
It's a very good film.
All right, Hutch is eliminated.
I'm going to say I'm so upset.
I will
There's like
sack
random
my
like
treasures.
iconic movies that I've not ever seen.
Then you're casting.
Because it's a pretty decent blocker, Aurora Phoenix. It has Cascade, so I will Cascade twice for 5.
Oh, God.
Nope. I get Mage Bane Armor. And Demonic Dread.
Which has Cascade.
Yep. Me can't block this turn.
Okay.
Bloodforged Battle Axe.
That's the one that, like, makes babies with itself, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That is a hell of a way to describe it. So nothing too special. And I will pass.
In your end step, I'm going to crack the clue.
Okay.
Untap?
Do you plan on going at me with me?
I don't know yet. Let me draw my card first. Before draw?
Untap, or before it's even your turn.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
his end step.
sack and go to your commander.
On his turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to until my turn. So
Okay.
until my next turn. So it doesn't matter when I do it. It's
Yeah,
just-
that's good.
okay.
Okay, I'll draw. Okay.
Oh man.
I'm going to pay 2,
Just slingshot.
one of which being a green.
Yeah.
Just cycle Titanic Rex. When I cycle it, put a trample counter on target creature I control.
Yeah.
I'll put that on me. And then I draw a card.
Solid.
Not Voltron, but Voltron.
That's what I said. It's not Voltron, but it's, you know. Okay.
That would be nice to have.
Land for turn. Go to combat. I'm going to choose to put another +1 on her. Deon, you have a bird. You don't have a flyer.
I don't even have a blocker.
Well, I'm goaded. What? That's a 5/3.
5/3 flyer.
Okay, there's a 6/6 vigilance, trample, menace, first strike coming at you, and a 1/1 in the air coming at you.
Go ahead. I was waiting for. That's the wrong.
No, it wasn't, because it was commander damage
Yeah.
from my creature. This dealt damage. I'm gonna proliferate this up. I feel like I'm being held hostage by Deon at this point.
Maybe.
I'm not sure why you hit me.
To be completely honest with you, this is scary.
To be completely honest, you're not wrong.
Go ahead. You just cascaded 2 for like twice for 5.
Yeah, and what I got's not awesome.
But the axe can make babies.
It's only okay.
I make 2 babies.
I might or might also currently have a card in my hand that can deal with Hutch's board. First, but you
Well, that's true. You did save like almost all your mana.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to sack a clue to deal 1 to everyone, and I'll gain a life. And I'll get that construct back.
I need my Loxodon hammer.
No.
I just want my life.
No.
When are you putting Colossal Hammer in there?
Yeah, I think it is.
That's scary.
I don't have a way to force equip it though.
So that's over here. I'm going to play a Noble's Purse. Hate that enters tap. I get 3 coin counters, and I can remove a counter to make a treasure. So I stole it from somebody. I'm going to helping hand back the Ghostly Pilfer. Make a treasure.
So me is currently at 7/7.
Yes.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be
Upkeep,
pretty
good
hard to
time
answer.
counter.
What?
Me, because he also has a ton of open mana, and he can at the very least proliferate once with Canker Gloom.
Yes, but I can also blow up an artifact or an enchantment. So
Which
an
is probably
equipment,
more valuable.
so an
than-
equipment or the thing that lets him be unlockable.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like I'm
Using
holding
as
both.
foretold, I'm going to cast Valley Might Caller.
Sure.
So can you read that one off? It's been a minute.
Whenever a frog, rabbit, or raccoon, or a squirrel you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on Valley Might Caller.
It just gets big.
1/1.
Currently 1/1.
You gonna kill it before it can?
He still has priority.
I'm going to cast Spore Frog.
In response, you can-
Trigger. I will draw the card on the stack. I don't know. It's gonna get big, but at the same hold on.
does it have? It does have trample.
Right.
Yes, it does have trample.
But at the same time, like, are you guys gonna attack me?
You keep goading me, so I don't really have a choice in that matter.
Right. Like, I have no problem
The
killing
only
it.
reason I've been attacking you is because no one else can.
Okay.
So I have no problem killing the mic caller as long as like
It
I don't
buys you
die.
some favor.
yeah, like
I'd rather you kill the Spore Frog.
yeah. I have no problem killing Spore Frog either. I'm down for that if it comes to it.
I pass my priority.
It might
It's your call. You do what you're gonna do.
all right.
I'm not gonna make a deal. So
Resolves. It's
Yeah.
counter.
everything that I have at my disposal right now has defense, so I can't make any kind of offers. I want to cast this so bad just because it's funny. It's not even good. It's just funny.
I'm going to cast Sunshower Druid. Enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. I gain a life.
Let's get on the counter.
Valley Might Caller.
Okay.
Oh, hey, it gets 2 counters because I did that.
Attaboy.
Yay.
Triggers. Make sure you remember your triggers, people.
I've never missed a trigger in my life. Now, if Jen was a good editor, this would skip to that video where I went.
Miss trigger, miss trigger, miss trigger, miss trigger, miss trigger.
We gotta have a compilation with that song. We gotta get you in a
Gaston's
booth.
Dominable Might on Valley Might Color.
What does that do?
Gets +3/+3, and it can have its combat damage assigned as though it weren't blocked.
Nice.
So it always gets to hit you.
Something like that. But your creature doesn't die.
It's true.
Move to combat.
It is
How
a
big
bay,
is
though.
it?
You can choose to deal it to the
That's
creature.
6/6.
No, how big is
That is a 6/5.
Okay.
Dan, I'll swing it at you.
It's a 6/5.
It's unblockable as well.
Doesn't have to be.
That's fair. On attack, it gets
Yeah.
mill. Forest Island, a Ring of Colonia.
Like is it a counter and trample or something, or hexproof or something?
At the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1 counter if the equipped creature is green, and it has, equipped creature has trample.
Cool. Any effects? All right. I'm gonna flash in a Cathar Commando. I'm gonna blow up the unblockable, and then I'm going to throw a construct in front of it.
Is it flash in? You can sack it to blow up the
Yeah,
enchantment.
pay 1 sack. Yeah, so it's a 3/1 flash. Tap 1, sack it, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Yeah, so on declare attack step.
Okay. For the sake of
So before blockers are declared, after attackers, do all that, and then move to blockers, throw 1/1 under the bus.
Sounds good. Pass.
So play my command
I was
tower.
kind of wanting it for the Bloodforge Battle Axe, but
if you blow up the Spore Frog, by the way,
yeah,
I can hit him on my turn.
him.
He's at 30 life.
Yeah, don't hit me.
You gotta do it on his turn though before it flips to mine. Yeah.
That is a big ass frog.
There's a lot of big ass frogs.
I got a human rogue. She's big. Who'd you say she looks like?
It's Arya Stark from Game of Thrones, but her real
Same
name's
actor.
Maisie Williams. And since technically they took all the face designs from the shows, it's Maisie Williams, Arya Stark, or the prominent roles.
Why is she Arya Stark from Game of Thrones if it's from Doctor Who?
The
Same
actress?
actress.
Oh, that's why you're saying it.
Yeah.
I thought that's who you were saying. It wasn't Doctor Who.
No,
I was
it's, her name is something else. I looked up the lore. I forget it because I'm like, oh, that's cool, and then just
So
gone.
Yidris is now an 8/10.
Yidris is an 8/10.
Move to combat. I'm asking if you want to goad it. That's,
I can't. Has hexproof.
Oh, duh.
can kill it if I have to.
I know, and he can Spore Frog. And I think he will Spore Frog. And I need to hit face.
You might as
so
well
I'm
swing at
sorry,
Deon.
Deon.
I know.
I'll swing my 8/10 commander at you.
Response.
That is right.
I'm going to ping the Spore Frog for 1. Do you wish to sack it in response?
Yeah.
Okay.
Prevented the day. Diaz like. Okay.
Fair enough.
Does that say when it deals damage or
It needs
Yeah.
to deal combat damage to a player.
so because it's prevented? There's no double cascade.
Nope.
Good job, Hutch. I still have to swing at you though because I kind of made that deal. I apologize.
Oh, I left my.
I'm going to
Should've
sack
tapped
my
my
clue
Spore
to
Frog.
draw a card.
For what?
I could. Oh wait, yeah, he's got menace. Never mind.
Menace.
What'd you do?
I sacked my clue.
Oh.
And now I will just go ahead and equip Bloodforge Battle Axe and pass.
In your end step, I'm gonna tap 2 blue, 2 red, X equal to 4,
Yeah.
and cast Explosion for X equal to 4. Targeting
I'll take the damage if I get to draw the card.
targeting Hutch. So you're gonna take 4, and I'm gonna target me to draw 4 cards.
Man, that card's so good.
It is. And it can combo.
If he has the cards, it could just.
Yeah, no, I just.
I mean, it's just a solid value on
Untap
Jen.
for my
It's
turn.
effectively counterspell or just a big
Yeah.
boomstick.
It's pretty good. Draw for turn.
Debatable.
All right.
It's not counter, it's a copy. If you copy a counter spell, you can counter it.
Yeah, because then you count with the copy, you counter the counter.
I just know it from the old Ral Stormcaller deck, and you would run him,
Yeah.
copy the next spell you cast.
I'm going to play Rogue's Passage.
Ooh, that's fancy.
All right. Okay, so for 5, we're casting Last Night together. Choose two target creatures, untap them, put 2 1/1 counters on each of them. They gain Vigilance, Indestructible, and Haste until end of turn. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase. Only the chosen creatures can attack during that combat phase. So targeting Thrumming Bird and me.
What?
So
It's a good card.
They're both going to get 2.
They get 2 counters?
Yeah.
Right. The card just
Yep. It's a new card, so I would love for you to
Yeah.
tell me if I'm wrong.
Nope, I just want to see it. I've never seen the card before.
Give me another one of these. One you haven't drawn on.
Hey, Caleb.
Yeah, what did I do wrong?
You want to cast this during your second main phase?
Is that when it does it?
So, because after this main phase, there's an initial combat phase.
No,
So
I'm
you're
only going to
gonna-
attack once.
So, okay. I'm just saying, like,
So I casted it.
yes,
I'm in combat now.
right.
Do I still go to combat afterwards?
So you'll get 2 combats. Oh, they gain vigilance, so I guess it doesn't matter because a
Yeah.
lot of the times there's a lot of the effects are like there's an additional combat phase after
But it
this.
doesn't necessarily.
So you go
always untap.
combat then combat, but it's like you want to untap them. But
Well, I
since-
was planning on going to combat right after casting it.
So-
I just wanted the more counters.
right since they have vigilance, it doesn't matter because
Okay.
they won't untap. So,
So at the start of my first combat, because this is the beginning of combat on my turn,
yeah,
me is going to get another counter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to swing a 10-10 at you and a 3-3 at you, Hutch, because I can't swing the Throwing Bird at him because it'll.
Phoenix.
so that's 13.
It's 13.
10 commander.
All right. Proliferate. I'm going to put another counter on each of these because Throwing Bird dealt damage. Go to the start of my second combat. Me trigger.
OCD the
Bloody.
crap out of this.
Get another counter on it.
That's cute.
All right, swing Thrumming Bird and me at you, Hutch. I'm going to kill him next turn, and I'm going to kill Deon.
That's fair.
Proliferate.
I'll take it.
No.
Being bad.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I remember not to make deals with 5 again.
What deal did we have?
Not to swing at you.
That's fair. That was like 10 turns ago.
It was 2 turns
I
ago.
wasn't even there. I'm gonna make a treasure. Oh, I have treasure somewhere.
If it makes you feel better, I have 3 protection spells in my hand. I'm just going to try to get there at this point.
That's fair. I won't play an Island. It can be, what colors can that be? Sure. Blue, white, black.
When this is over, by the way, can I look at your list? Because I want to build that and like not budget because it looks sick.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Um,
Does it have to be milled off the frog, or does any mill count?
Any mill. So that's my next brown budget. Is gonna be
Yeah.
added. It's just
You're
a
gonna
bunch
put,
of
like,
mills.
Traumatize yourself.
I'm going to cast Immortal Servitude.
The thing that makes
X
double
equals
bills.
2. So I'm going to return each creature card with mana value 2 from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay.
So I'm going to get back a Cathar Commando and a Will the Wise.
Yep.
So Will trigger.
I'll take the clue.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm
I'm
just gonna
going.
go ahead and sack that since I have it now.
That's fair.
I need help.
I'm going to sack the clue to the Oni. Make a construct. You all lose a life. I'll gain a life.
She's a 13 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass the turn.
P the T.
P the T. So it's your turn, Caleb.
It's so confusing. I hate that.
What?
I forgot he was dead.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole.
We all are. I mean,
I'll play a Rogue's Passage.
For what it's worth, I thought you were gonna kill me with the hair with the.
It was gonna come pretty quick because I already had him at 10. You were only at 5, so it was kind of like
I was trying to threat assess, and he's got a bunch of weenies. And like,
it made sense. I don't think I would have left. I don't think I would have tapped my Spore Frog the rest of the game. I'd have left him up to save it to put in front of your flyer. I think it was the right
We'll
call.
give Yidris unblockable with the Rogue's Passage.
Does that mean it's going at Caleb?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. He just threatened my life. I have no choice but to go all in on him.
mm-hmm. It's fine.
Fortunately, I haven't hit him yet. I shoulda.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't.
Talked me out of it earlier.
My politics worked for once.
I don't know, man.
How big is it?
3 plus 3 plus 5, 10.
It's 10.
10, 12. Yeah, 10 commander right there.
What's the? It's getting pumped.
It has hexproof.
Yeah, but I can blow up the artifacts.
+1, +2, +2, +4, +2, +0.
I mean, I can't block it, so he's gonna get the double cascade anyway.
Well, 1 cascade.
Well, depends.
Unless I cast something that already has Cascade.
Yeah.
I will take 10.
Thing is, I don't think there's anything I can Cascade into that will save me.
I mean, Deon's probably gonna. I don't know if I can swing fully out now. You probably just saved yourself because Deon could probably kill me on the crackback if I did.
What am I going to kill you with?
That has 3. That has 2. That has 2. You can poke me.
I'm going to cast the Bloodbraid Elf.
Sweet.
Yeah. See?
Cascade
Double
for-
cascade.
Yeah.
Flamekin Herald.
Yeah.
Useless.
Trigger. Wait, are you casting it or no? Or
Yeah,
was it you?
yeah.
Okay. So,
Bodies.
okay. So I'm going to draw.
Bodies. And then I get a
Two
Golgari Cluestone.
So I'm getting drawn 2 cards off of Ghostly Pilferer.
Yep.
Insane value.
Yeah, buddy.
Fortunately, because I had to pay 4 mana to make it unblockable, I can't do anything else.
You have 1 flyer. All right.
Yep.
In the end step, I'm gonna crack the clue. Okay. All right.
So much going on.
Untap. Draw for
Also
turn.
have Rogue's Passage.
Yeah.
It's dirt cheap. It should be an auto include if your commander even has a chance to hit
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's smart.
I mean, even if your commander's not, if you're running creatures that you're going to want to swing with, and
don't-
you can afford a colorless land,
I don't want to swing. I want to ping.
you can make your opponent's creatures unblockable with it.
No, Rogue's Passage is good stuff.
It's just, it has a reasonable cost.
Yeah.
4 mana is 4 mana.
You've taken 10 from
I
me.
mean, it's effectively 5
Yes.
mana.
Okay.
Did
So
you
you
get
can just
you
kill
got
them.
an extra Blood Forge Battle Axe?
Oh, I do, but I'm about to die anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna make me unblockable this turn.
Yeah.
I'm
And for
gonna,
whatever reason he doesn't kill me, I'll draw it, but I don't see any.
No, that's fair.
I'm gonna go to combat, trigger me. She gets a 1/1. Swinger at you. Okay. And then, what flyers do you have?
I got a 2/2.
Welcome
All right,
to
I'll
the
swing
underworld.
a 5/5 flyer at you as well.
That doesn't have Vigilance.
It. Ooh, thank you for reminding me of that.
I
Yeah.
got land flooded.
I'm not gonna swing that.
All right.
Main phase 2.
That's so bad.
Cathedral Acolyte.
What do they do?
Each creature I control with a counter on it has ward 1.
Nice. My turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna sack a clue and draw a card. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take too many hits from your thing. Playing is planes. It's a planes, not an is.
Is planes.
Is planes. I'm gonna tap these 2. I'm gonna play Ecor Wellspring. So I'm going to draw a card.
I hate that card.
Get him. Kill him. Avenge us.
I'm going to sack Icar Elspring using Lucas to deal 1 damage to Landlore Elf.
All right. And response.
Trigger Ichor Wellspring.
And response. I'm going to tap it. So I have a floating green this phase.
Okay. I will draw a card. I will make a treasure. Blue and red. I'll play a Gleaming Gear Drake.
Yeah.
1/1 flyer. When it enters, I will investigate. That's. I feel like I've casted 2 spells, so I do investigate from Malcolm.
Ichor Wellspring is
Yeah.
at least 1, and that's 2.
Yep.
So
Whenever I sack an artifact, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
You do still have Oni Cult as a sack outlet.
I do.
mm-hmm.
I know what I'm doing. I am going to sack a clue. You'll lose a life. I'll gain a life. This will get a counter. It's a 2/2. And I will get another 1/1 construct.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Now, Deon, you just said you did.
Whatever.
He lied.
I do that a lot. I'm going to play a
Somebody
Gold
clip
Forge Stop Tricks.
Okay.
Is a 1/3 lifelink. Each legendary permanent I control has Ward 2.
Okay.
I am going to use this ability to discard a card, so it can't be blocked.
Healy
this
built
turn.
that to show her love for Hawaii. It's very sweet.
Worlds apart. Watley built a device Healy would have been proud of.
Oh, I got it backwards.
I mean, it. Yeah, I mean they're lovers. I'm going to discard this Rakdos Guildgate.
Okay.
I'm going to hit you with a 2/1 unblockable.
Anything before I'm taking it? Anything before I get hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Doing anything else? No, I'm not.
Good.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Draw. So I have forest. I'm gonna tap an island targeting me. I'm gonna cast Enter the Enigma.
Yeah.
Can't be blocked this turn.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Hold on.
To what?
The Enter the Enigma.
I already looked at the top card of my deck. Just throwing it out there.
I'm gonna attempt to negate that.
To Enter the Enigma.
Yeah.
You always make him pay the 4.
Yeah, he's gonna tap his mana.
Okay. Tap 4 to make me unblockable.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a choice. Just go to combat.
Yep.
Put a 1/1 on her.
Yeah.
It's 12, 15. I didn't hit you yet, did I?
I have 3.
15.
So that put me at 18. Can you put 4 more damage onto it?
You got 1 from Canker Bloom if you need.
Yeah, I'm actually straight up 1 short.
Yay!
I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Okay. I swing me at you.
That's how much? 15?
It is 15 right now.
Yep.
Taking it?
I can't block, right?
Yeah. I didn't know if you had any trick.
No,
I'm going to cast Inspiring Call. I'm going to be 1 short
You're
still.
gonna draw 2 cards,
Yeah.
and then creatures with
I get... They gain indestructible until end of turn.
then you draw 2 cards.
I'm trying to get one way to get 1 more damage here.
Okay.
It's not going to happen, so we're going to keep the other spells up. And you're going to get hit for 15.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I'm going to 18 commander damage.
You have Terra Sierra's Devastation in there.
All right, Deon.
I don't think I
don't know
it's
what it
in
costs.
here. No, I have that card in here.
It just seems like a really good fit for your deck.
No, it's in here.
All right, Deon. You're going to kill me, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Untap.
I tried.
Do I want to pay the
Shut up.
2?
You worked both of us.
I had to. He was goading my creature. It was the only way I could hit him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay the 2 to
And that
draw a
last turn, you
card
could have swung it.
when
I
this
told him I wouldn't,
untaps.
though.
You told him you wouldn't.
But I told him if he blew up his 4 frog in the consecutive turn, I wouldn't swing at him.
Yeah, and then draw for turn. Okay. I will play a Psychomancer. Whenever it or another non-token artifact I control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield or put into exile from the battlefield, target opponent loses life and I gain a life. I will make a third treasure. I will sack a clue. You'll lose 2 life, 1 from this, 1 from Psychomancer. I'll gain 2 life and make a useless construct.
How much mana do you have open?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And that gets a counter.
You might be able to eke out enough. But you can make the Ghostly Pilfer unblockable, but you would still have to deal 15 damage, which is a lot.
Well, I'm going to I didn't play land for turn. I'm going to discard this. It's not going to matter. So I'm going to discard this Resourceful Return to make Ghostly Pilfer unblockable. I'm going to sack a clue.
Alright.
So you will lose a life from Psychomancer. I will gain a life. This will get a counter. I will draw a card. I will play Command Tower. Yay for sequencing. Smartly. I am going to move to declare attackers.
Okay.
I am going to attack
Swing
with
out.
everything because I'd be dumb not to. This can attack.
Okay,
So I have a
One of your
1/3.
constructs can't.
Yeah, this
Oh.
can't and this can't.
so what are your biggest creatures?
I have a 2/1 unblockable, a 2/2 flyer, a 1/3, a 3/1, a 1/2, a
Okay.
1/3 flyer with lifelink, and currently a 4/4 Gleaming Gear Drake.
So the 5/5 is going to go in front of the 3/1.
Okay,
Me is going to go in front of.
so
Yeah, you don't know. So that's blocked.
it's blocked.
What's the next biggest
This
thing?
is unblockable. These all have flying. Then it's a 1/2 and a 1/3.
So we'll block one of the 1/2s with me. And we'll block the other 1/2 with Feudalac, call it.
Okay.
And we're going to pay 1 mana
I didn't realize.
to sacrifice Cankerbloom to blow up the Drake.
Right, because you can do that.
I thought me had reached that whole time.
Response.
Nope.
To
Last
your
game.
Canker Bloom.
Okay.
I'm going to pay to sack a clue. You'll lose a life. I'll gain a life. This will get a thing. I will draw a card. I'm gonna sack another clue and a treasure, so you'll lose 2 life. I'll gain 2 life. This will get a counter, and I'll draw a card. And then maybe it would have been better to use that to sack. Anyway, I'm sacking 3 more artifacts, so you're gonna lose 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna gain 3. This gets the things, and then it's an artifact, so it dies.
Well, you still draw an extra card first from the last clue you sacked.
You're not wrong. It doesn't matter. Then when that dies, you'll lose a life. I'll gain a
And
life.
then I'll take 6.
Then you'll take 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
6, 7. Because I forgot about those. So you go to 2.
Oh. Well, I would have blocked one of them with Cankerbloom and then declared the.
Sure. No,
So
that's
take
fine,
one
that's fine.
more?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's that. I think they're all just going to go there.
For your will trigger?
Huh?
Your will trigger?
Will leaves. Which do you wish to investigate?
What happens if I don't again? I take
You lose a
one?
life.
Yeah.
I'll take Clue.
Okay. And then I pass my turn.
Okay.
So close.
Sadly, the last card I drew was a removal spell. So
What were you going to kill with it?
your commander.
Oh.
You probably had protection. Yeah, so that's fair. That's fair.
Rogue's Passage, me, swing.
response,
Yeah,
I die.
again. I won a budget wars.
Finally. Oh man.
Woo! Hi, I'm 5. I'm an asshole. I betrayed my friends, but I won the game. It was fun. Catch us next week for the $50 decks. I'm really looking forward to how some of these decks pan out, especially the mill combos that can go into frogs. That's going to be nuts. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. And yeah, see you next week.